All right, then. So on the first segment of the program this morning, quickly, let's touch down on something which is very, very interesting, which I'm sure you would like to be part of. We're trying to see how we discover the best of Unique Food Festival 2.0. And of course, the person who's convening that particular program is very much here with me. Mrs. Bridget is here. She's Bridget Okonofua. And of course, she's the Managing Director, Lead Unique Ventures Limited, and also the convener of the Unique Food Festival 2.0. Madam Bridget, nice to have you in the studios. Good morning.
It's good to be here. Good morning, everyone.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
It's your first time of being on Traffic Radio, I suspect.
Mm-hmm.
It is?
Mm-hmm. And I'm already having fun.
I can see that. All right, then. So let's just jump into the conversation right away. Mm-hmm. The Unique Food Festival 2.0, what's it about?
Well, the Unique Food Festival is about farm to table, what we call the farm to table. It means that we're going to have fresh food produce. It's a bit different from the usual food festivals that you see around.
What's different about this one?
Now, this one is different because it's farm to table, where we will have the fresh produce, processed meal, cooked meal, dry meals, everything that has to do with food. And that's why we say it's a festival.
You can say it with authenticity that everything one is going to find there are coming directly from the farm.
Fresh produce directly from the farm.
All right. This is the second edition, right?
Yes, the second.
How was
edition.
the first?
Well, the first one, as with every business, there's always a beginning. The first one was great. For us, we say it's a bit people said a gave us a thumbs up because we had about 70 exhibitors. The first one, and it was really, really a nice one for 3 days. So
now this is about an exhibition. It's about people coming to visit, or just give us a broader perspective of what this food festival is about, really.
Okay, so this food festival, like I said, is where you find farmers, you find processors, you find stakeholders, and everyone that does services in the agriculture and food sector. Yes, so it's a 3 days event that is going to be really, really. It's a buying time, fun time, networking time, and a lot of opportunity.
All right. So what are the highlights? What are the activities that attendees can expect?
Okay, so the activities for these 3 days is that we're going to have the first day, which the Commissioner for Lagos State Ministry of Agriculture is going to be there to declare the event open, which is the first day of the seminar. The seminar is going to be running side by side with the exhibition. The exhibition is going on, and the talk show is going on as well.
Okay.
So we're going to have the seminar. We're going to have the master class, which is actually paid. We are also going to entry to this event is totally free for anyone that wants to attend. Yes,
you mean it?
Yes, entry to this event is free.
Okay.
So you come in for free, you buy at affordable price, and you enjoy the seminar. Network with people. So we have the seminar, we have the master class. We have the game show. We have cooking competition.
Oh, you have that too? For those that can cook?
For those that can cook. You
Okay.
go and register to be part of it. You pay 10,000 to register, and we have a lot of goodies for those that will win.
Okay.
We also have the cooking competition quiz for students. We're working with the Lagos State Educational District 1, who are giving us about 100 students from 10 schools.
Okay.
And they're going to have a cooking quiz, actually, home economics students.
Right.
They're going to be there, to deal with the matters of food and all that. So we're going to have judges who's going to be dealing out the questions, and they are going to have, and winning schools will go home with something very, very good prizes.
All right. So 3 days loaded with activities with the agri-business sector, right?
Agri-business and food.
And food as
sector.
well. So what days are we talking about?
So we're looking at Thursday, the 22nd to 24th, Saturday, 24th of May, which is just about 13 days from now.
Right. So Thursday through Saturday, 22nd to 24th, everything comes alive. Where's the venue?
Well, the venue is 32 Oba Ogunji Road. That is the Nigerian Society of Engineer Ikeja branch compound.
Oh.
Just by Women Development Center, just before the bridge.
Right.
AP filling station, directions, Pen Cinema from Ogba.
So it's a stone throw away from here.
Yes.
All right. So who are we expecting?
Well, we are expecting the general public. We are expecting foodpreneurs, food lovers, everyone that enjoys food, I'm sure that everybody enjoys food. So we're looking for people, food lovers generally. We're looking for exhibitors. Vendors should come. In fact, today, anyone that calls me today is going to get a 20% discount. Yes, on the price to exhibit. And the price is not much, because I know that somebody will be wondering. I think this thing is going to be expensive.
Right.
We're giving the space out. It's an outdoor event. We're giving the space out for 50,000 naira.
Wow, you mean it?
For the 3 days.
At this very crucial economic times, I thought you were going to talk about 5 million for one space.
No, one space is 50,000, and I'm saying that today, anybody who is calling today to want to register or pay today will get will pay 40,000 naira, which is 20% discount.
Do we still have spaces left?
Oh, we have a couple of spaces left.
Okay, so people should just rush down now.
So people should start rushing now.
All right, please.
The 40,000 covers the 3 days.
Wow, please give us the numbers now for those that would like to connect with this very unique festival and the opportunities that it portends as well. What are the numbers?
080-231-21114, 08034045611.
Now let's take that again. The very first one says
080-231-21114. That is 21114 at the end.
Okay, let's take it. 0802
0802 13.
Is it 13 or 31?
Okay, let me just say it. 080-231
right
21
right
114.
Okay.
There's another number is 070. That's my hotline actually.
All right.
070-661 275
right
33. 070-6612 7533.
All right, so there's a lot. Let's talk about the impact of this particular food festival on communities, on even the economy of Nigeria. What is the impact? What are you guys hoping to meet?
Well, like I always say, you know, there's no amount of food festivals that you do that can curb inflation, or that can stop inflation, or that can curb hunger, or even high prices, right? So we are contributing our quota, that people around this environment, because often you hear that food festivals are on the island. The biggest food festivals are on the island, Lekki and all those places.
One of my colleagues just said earlier on before you came in that if he's going to be on the island, he's not going to attend.
Yes.
But if he's here, it's all good.
Yes, at the very first edition, somebody said to me, "Oh, are you going to go to the island to do the next edition?" I said, "No, this is a brand for the mainland. We sometimes feel sidelined when we have to travel all the way to Lekki to go and attend food festivals. So this is a brand is being built up for the mainland. So it is something that will benefit the community, the local governments, every food entrepreneurs and food lovers within the environs."
Right. All right, then Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. If you want to say something to Madam Bridget, like I see some messages coming in here, feel free. 08099120777. At the moment, how many exhibitors do we have registered?
Okay, so right now we're still counting the numbers.
Okay.
Currently we have about 20, which for me is not okay. Where are the vendors? Everybody should come take this opportunity, and then we're also working with Lagos State Ministry of Agriculture, who is giving us about 50 exhibitors. Commerce is also on board, and they're bringing people from Commerce as well. So by the time we finish, we'll be looking at about 100 and 150 exhibitors. We don't have enough space.
Oh.
So if you're coming on board now, come on board now, because it's just 13 days from now. So if you don't register now, you might not. You will be missing out, really.
Yes. All right, there's a message here. It says, "Good morning, Traffic Radio. Madam Bridget, are there plans to take this festival outside Lagos or even outside Nigeria?" Esther is sending this one in from Isheri. Esther, thank you so much.
Esther, you sounded like you're outside the country. Why are you asking such questions when you are in Nigeria now?
Oh, maybe she's a prophetess. You need to speak to the microphone very well.
Okay, so all right, yes. For now, we don't have the plan, because what we want to do is to make sure we feed the mainland people, especially in this Alimosho
Anipaja corridor.
corridors. That's what we are focusing on at the moment. I know at the first edition, somebody called me immediately and said, "Come to Port Harcourt." I said, "No, we're not going to Port Harcourt.
Let's concentrate first on Lagos.
We want to build this here first in Lagos State."
This one says, "Good morning, Lagos Traffic Radio. My question is, how has the festival empowered small food businesses?" Thanks. Ifeanyi sending that one in. Ifeanyi, thank you.
Okay, so but if you don't come to the festival, there is no way you can know how it empowers you, because this festival it's live streamed. It's going to be live streamed, meaning that those small businesses will have the opportunity to showcase their product to the world, and the world, as we all know today, is looking for where to buy something, and this is food. We have people abroad who are looking for where to buy, who to buy from. By the time you come, we will have vendors time where the media people will go around and speak, to the vendors, where you can talk about your product, and people will see you. Your numbers will be on online, and people can call you for orders. That is how it benefits the small business.
All right, so what are the things that we're expecting to see? What those that will attend, what do they hope to see when you get there?
Well, like I said, you're going to meet a lot of people from different places, and the seminar is a way to connect. You're going to network. You're going to see a lot of food, street food, cooked food, dry food, and everything, like I said, that has to do with food.
Can you guarantee, is the food going to be cheaper?
Well, we are working with our vendors to make sure, because, first of all, I said, and I keep saying that, and I know some people don't like that. First of all, exhibitions are really not for you to sell, but during the exhibition, you will sell, and then we are working with the vendors to make sure that people always expect to buy things very cheap when they go to exhibitions. So we expect that we're going to have exhibition price.
Right, so exhibition price means that I could come there and get a bag of rice for 40K.
Well, yes. Well, don't let me go and make that promise. But anyway, but I know that you're going to buy food at affordable prices during these 3 days.
All right. So what should participants, what should be the takeaway? What are we hoping that the attendees will take away from this festival?
Okay, so we hope that, first of all, they will be excited. We hope that they will be able to connect. They will be able to learn. Like I said, we have the master class. Do not miss this master class. It's 10,000 naira for a day, and the 3 days is 25,000 for those who wants to learn everything. At the master class, we're going to have food dehydration. We're going to teach people how to dehydrate food. We're going to teach people how to do tomato and pepper blend. We're also going to be having training on how to do small chirps. We're going to train on how to brand and market your product. And I myself particularly will be taking the post-harvest management training and how to bake without using oven.
Wow. So you are a food specialist?
Yes, I'm an agribusiness consultant. I train and empower people.
Wow. That's big indeed. All right. So for those who would like to connect with this food festival, what are your numbers again? How can they reach you?
Okay, 070-6612-7533, 080-3404-5611, 080-231-21114.
Right. All right. What's your takeaway? Your parting thoughts?
First of all, I want to quickly say that you can also reach us at uniquefoodfestival@gmail.com.
Okay, that's a mail. They can send a mail to that.
Yes, and if you want to register, you go to www.foodfestival.ng. In fact, when you register on that website, you can immediately join our WhatsApp group for further discussions.
All right, you guys, I hope you can connect with this, because I hear there's going to be a unique kind of jollof rice that is going to be available at the Unique Food Festival.
Yes.
It has never been done before, so please go there. It's a unique jollof rice.
You will have a lot of local food, local cuisines. You enjoy yourself. There's going to be black soup for those that are from Edo State.
You mean it?
Soup. Yeah, black
okay,
soup.
now. All right. You're already steering some people's taste buds this morning.
And we're also saying thank you to our partners, people who have actually collaborated with us. The NSC, Nigerian Society of Engineers, Spectra, with Green Agric, and the Lagos State Ministry of Agriculture, and so many others that we will be reading out next time.
All right, then. It's nice having you on the program this morning. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
All right, so in our little way, we'll be trying to see how we discover the best of Unique Food Festival 2.0, and Madam Bridget, and I'm talking about Bridget Okonofua, has been taking us to the classroom. She's managing director and talking about the Chief Executive of Lead Unique Ventures Limited and also the convener of the Unique Food Festival 2.0. All right, a brief break. When we return, we'll do our birthdays before we switch to Maritime Today.